Billy Wins Gamer back online, and these are the four, and I've got a fifth one that I bought. Team of the week players that I would invest in this week. I think they're fairly cheap with the foresight of them going up quite a bit. A lot of the ones that we invested in last week have gone up about 6,000 already, which isn't bad in a percentage wise, but I think they'll go up more, and I think you've got to leave it a week or two and then wait for all the squad builders to come up, like one of the features to come up, and then they will go up a lot more. But it's not bad, is it? You know, just putting your money in one player and then it all going up 6k, and it's about 33% to, well, about, it can be about 15 to 33% depending on what player from last week. But I think this week, Luis Morel is a decent purchase. He plays for Florentine in the Italian First League and he's a Colombian. Bought for 21,000. He's an 83 left winger. I can see him going up to 29k by next week, piece of cake, and then higher as the weeks go on. An 86 goalkeeper for 34,000 is too good to pass up. I think he will go up to about 50 to 60,000, I think, in a couple of weeks. That's my prediction. I'm not 100% sure, but he'll definitely go up to above 40,000 within, by the time this team of the week finishes, or this time next week, I reckon he'll be about 60,000. We got centre back Shaw, plays for Newcastle, and he's from Switzerland. Again, just a centre back or any team of the week player that's in the Prem that you can get for 14,500, I would get, because he's going to go up. He'll be 19, 20, 25k again in 7 to 14 days. He'll be well up there. Koscielny, 84 rated centre back in the Prem as well for 27,000. I think again it's just a decent price, man. These are just coming out of packs at the moment, so people are just discarding them and just throwing them on. There's plenty around. As soon as they stop coming out of packs, people will just, the price will just go up, and I reckon he'll go up to 35, 40k within 7 to 14 days. I'll show you the other person that I invested in, and I'll show you some. I've sold some of the people that we invested in last week for the dough, because I wanted to do. I done that Barcy centre back icon thingy, and he is absolutely terrible. He just gets pushed off the ball by everyone, so I'm gonna have to use him to trade up. He was a cheap icon, but he's untradeable, so I'm gonna have to put him in for another squad builder. But I think this Caligari is also a good one that this week is available. 34,500 I paid for him. You can see you get him a bit cheaper if you bid, perhaps. But again, an 85 right back, he's going to work well in terms of position, because people will need somebody that fits into right back. 85 rated is well higher on Team of the Week, and especially if you can get him for like 30 to 35k, he's only going to go up to 40 to 50k. Last week we invested in Juanfran, and we bought him for 26,000. You can see it's not lower than 32. Just saw there. So 32,000 is the very cheapest at the moment. So that's, what's that? 32, 6k. Minimum 6k minus the thingy, it'd be 1,000. So it's still about 4,500 up. And profit's profit, baby. If you want to sell him, you can sell him anytime, but he probably will go up a little bit more in a week or so's time. Keane we bought last week as well for 19,000. His buy it now price is 27, pretty much 27. It looks like you could quick sell him for. Which again, 27. That's 8k minus the thingy. It's about 1,500. You're still looking at about 6k prof, which isn't bad whatsoever. Who else did I buy last week? I don't think. Did I buy Deeney last week? I don't know. But we paid 15,000 for him, and he's worth about 20k now. So again, it's it's not huge profit, ladies and gents, but it is profit at the end of the day, and profit cannot be sniffed at when all you got to do is press a few buttons and you're making 5 to 10k. But I think these will go up. Like I said, I'm not going to sell them yet. I don't think they've got room to grow. And this summer guy, did I buy him? I think he's this week's as well. And I just thought 87 rated goalkeeper for 45,000. I'll have a bit of that. It's bound to go up again. It's just when you got them icons that you need an 86 plus rated squad, and you can chuck in an 87 team of the week for like 50,000 or whatever. People are going to do it because it just ticks all the right boxes, and then you can go for a lower gold player to sort of keep the price right down. But that is what I would invest in this week. So I'd invest in the ones that I've got in the transfer. I might as well send them over. But these would be with the first 4. Then I think if you've got the money, Kelly Glory and Summer is also good purchases. But I think this Muriel is the best one out of all of them, in my opinion. A left winger, obviously you can go left midfield, plays in the Italian First League, and he's 83 rated, so he's a decent rated player for 21,000. He'll go up. He's only going to go one way. Well, thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more Team of the Week investment, as well as just squad builders and other gaming videos as favorite videos. You know, just do anything, mate. Thank you for watching. Billy Wiz Gamer, over and